At Platform 365, we know that changing IT provider might feel overwhelming. That's why we're here today to take you on a journey with us, showcasing the challenges our clients faced before working with us to the measurable improvements they've made since. So let's head inside and speak to Paul, who's the director at One Accounts. So Paul, let's talk about the challenges that One Accounts faced before working with Platform 365 and what led you to consider switching IT provider?
The challenges One Accounts had before we switched IT provider were basically everything was on my shoulders. And as a business owner, although I know how to fix a lot of things, I just didn't have the time. So when I spoke to Platform, you gave me a solution and we've never looked back.
So once you identified the need for change, what was it about Platform 365 which really stood out for you?
We identified the need for change, and then when we spoke to Platform, you gave us a solution. You guys are based in London, we're based in Suffolk. Not a problem at all. Solutions done mainly remotely, which is great. Yep. And when we're a growing business, so when we have new staff, you guys just set the laptops up and set all the connectivity up. That's really what we were after, and that's what's worked.
So let's talk about the onboarding process. Many businesses may find the transition quite complex, but can you share how your experience has been?
I think the transition for any sort of change is complex in the business owner's mind or the business's mind, but actually when you start doing it, it's an easy process. Obviously, when we did it, we didn't actually know what Microsoft licenses we had, etc. You guys put those all in place and took that over for us. And our virus software was atrocious, which you guys dealt with as well. So the onboarding process, it was complex, but it was our doing really, which is why we appointed you guys anyway.
Was there any aspects of the process that actually really stood out for you?
The process, the aspects that really stood out for us was probably showing us where our gaps were, and really the worry that we could have had we not got you guys on board.
We pride ourselves on providing bespoke IT solutions. So what particular services do we provide to you?
One of the services you guys provided to us was when we moved buildings. So we moved from a small building, very small offices, into a large building with 2 floors. We also sublet upstairs as well. So we wanted a secure solution where everybody could use the Wi-Fi, etc. You guys provided that solution. We have keys now where we can log into the Wi-Fi when we have visitors, and you guys have done that and provided a portal for that. So they're the sort of solutions that you really did deliver, and it's working well.
Okay. So how soon was it after you started working with us did you start to see improvements?
The improvements I could see as a business owner straight away. The time it took was for my team to start asking you guys direct rather than going through me still. So I had to be quite sort of belligerent at that, and that worked well. So once that penny dropped and they asked you guys to fix things remotely, then it was great. It's been excellent.
So how has the change been a benefit to your business?
The change has been huge. In particular, the business is running smoothly. We're an online accountants, so we are so reliant on our IT. If something goes down, it costs us money, and then our team can just come to you, get it fixed in a very short period of time, and it doesn't involve me, and I'm often not here. I'm often out seeing clients, etc. So the change has been huge, particularly for me and the business. Yes.
So what would you say to someone that might be on the fence and a bit hesitant about switching provider?
I would say to anyone that's hesitant about switching provider to think of where they are now, where they're going to be in the future, and what help they need. So if they switch early, they can iron out any wrinkles with a very small team, and then as the team grows, as we have found, that's everything's embedded then, and it's a really good investment. So always invest early in this area. We often wait too long.
So we strive to build strong relationships with all of our clients. So how would you describe your relationship with our team? So that goes for the service desk guys all the way up to management.
We've had a really good relationship with Platform 365 over the years. Across everybody, even when you brought the new guys in as well, we've worked well with them. They've understood what our system is. Yeah, and the ticket system works well. Yeah, so we know where we are in the list.
And you get reporting on that as well?
Yeah, we get reporting on that. Yeah, absolutely fine.
Keep on track. Make sure obviously the guys are logging the tickets and closing them off on time. So that's good.
Yeah, and to be fair, we don't have that many tickets. It's normally when we've got new people starting. That's when we normally have an issue, or there's a laptop that's on its way out, and you tell us that fairly quickly.
So obviously in any business, there's always going to be times when there's going to be a major outage, IT issues. Can you think of a time where Platform 365 have helped you guys?
Yeah, you helped us on one particular thing, and I remember it was a year or two ago, but it was me as well. I got a spam email. I opened it from what I thought was a trusted source. Once I realised it was a spam email, I did get onto the phone with you guys straight away, and you really helped us because I was really worried about that. And that was an immediate response. So yeah, we're forever grateful for that one.
So that's great that we were able to deal with that issue for you. And then to prevent further issues in future, we set you guys up with security awareness training. So your team can access the online portal, they can watch videos, and they can be a bit more vigilant in future and spot these issues.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes a lot of sense.
So what measurable improvements have you seen within the business, whether it's reliability or cost saving?
I mean, a business which relies on IT, constantly, everybody has a laptop here. The fact that they're all working is the efficiency, and I don't believe we've had many downtimes over the years. So in terms of cost savings, that's a huge cost for us. Being accountants, we can only sell our time. So to have reliable software that's up to date, being monitored, virus checked, etc., is just, it's priceless for us.
For those of you that's watching, I hope this gives you a clear idea of what it's like to partner with Platform 365. Now, whether you're curious about changing IT provider or interested in switching today, make sure you check us out on our website or give us a call.